Good afternoon world and welcome to Thursday 9th of January. Yes, I have to look at my watch every time because I can never remember what blinking day it is. So yesterday we got our new batteries and charger for our trail cams, and I put one up yesterday afternoon. I'm going to go and recover the SD card from that now and see if I had it set right. So I'm just doing some testing before I put it out in the field. I've got my second camera, which is even older than the first one, which I'm going to put up next to the one that's already down the yard. And we're going to set that up and we'll try that as well. So it's just that I can't remember which settings I had it on and if it's where I want it to be. And I can't find the instructions. And even though there's a QR code on these old cameras that puts you through the videos how to work them, they're so old that those videos have disappeared. So this is a bit of trial and error. Right, you are set on, it was 2 clicks, isn't it? 2 clicks. There he is. Come on, come out. Oh. So I probably will, at some time in the nearish future, invest in maybe upgrading a couple of these. I mean, it is quite interesting to see what's wandering around the farmyard, and in some ways it's a bit of added security around the place, you know, just to see if someone's been wandering around where they shouldn't be. That's not upside down or something. No, that's okay. Right, that can go in there, and then what we'll do, we'll actually switch you on. So I've put it down at reasonably low level so I can catch anything that might be down here. So I haven't done any video this morning, and the reason I didn't do any video this morning was I wasn't feeling very well this morning. Let's just say that my tummy was unhappy. But until it wasn't. Still not perfect now, but it's a lot less unhappy than it was, well, before. Yeah. So this is where I go back up the house now, and I put the SD card in the reader, and I'll download it on my computer and realise that I set it all wrong. And all I've done is taken a couple of photographs of things rather than video. But it was 3 clicks, wasn't it? So if it doesn't work, I'll put it on 2 or 4. It's one of the settings. I just want to find out which setting to have it on before I put it out in the field, because like I said before, if I'm walking all the way down there, it's like half a mile at a time. If I'm walking down there and back, I don't want to be wasting my time. I want to take the camera, put the camera down, leave it for a couple of days in a position, and then recover it and see what is what's around. So a lot of people are saying about the little round holes being a woodcock. I'd quite like to catch that. Yes, I'd like that. Yeah, I've changed me at. Right, okay, so that was definitely the wrong setting. I put it on video only and it was on really, really sensitive. So basically the camera's recorded all night because it's caught the net moving or a cow moving. So all I had was just continuous video of the yard. So the camera's in the wrong place, which is something worth learning. So we're going to move the camera to a better place and try that again. So I've cleaned the SD card off, downloaded a few bits and bobs from 2021. Actually, some of them were quite good. Here they are. not bad for like 3 years old stuff on SD card. So hopefully we're gonna pick up some decent images. I just got to get the camera set right. So anyway, we're definitely gonna move them from there, because if they're gonna pick up every time a cow moves or a net moves over there, I don't like, it's gonna take me hours to go through footage to try and find something interesting. So yeah, that's coming off there, and so are you. Right, that's that camera moved. He was down on 55% battery, but the one I just put up over there, do you know what? I probably caught a little bit of footage on this anyway, so I'm going to go back up and download the card on this. And I mean, this video could just be bits of image I've taken from the cards off both of these. And if you've been here 3 or 4 years, quite a lot, you've seen some of it already. But we'll see. So like I say, it's an experiment. See if these guys are up to the task. And if they are, then we'll start putting them around the farm, and then we'll have little clips maybe at the end of some of our videos of, you know, what's happening on the farm today and or this week. You know, once a week or something. Yeah, something like that. Just out of void interest. Who and what's wandering around. Right, well, welcome back. It is 3:45 in the afternoon, and I'm going for a little walk, minus the dogs. I've told them to stay at home. They're not very happy about it. But basically, I've done a bit of research online. I've found some instruction videos on these cameras. I've got them slung over my neck. I think I've got them set up correctly. Date stamps and everything. So we are going to go... We're going to go see if we can spy on some black and whites. That's what we're going to do. So I got about a quarter-mile walk in front of me, and then we'll get set up. You'll recognise where we're going because you've been there before recently. So I'm going to set one camera up to look at where the badgers are. And do you remember down by the stream we saw some activity which a lot of you identified as woodcock? Well, I'm going to put one down there as well and just see if we can catch him, because not actually physically catch him, I don't want to catch him, but catch him on camera. That appeals to me quite a lot. Right, well, I'll see you when we get down there. Of course, in hindsight, just in addition, I've got the camera mounted to the mag mount rather than the octopus, which would be a far better option for what I want to do. So I'm probably going to end up with a dirty mag mount, because I'm probably going to have to bury it in the dirt to hold the camera up. I'm here for thinking, down there for dancing. I was just setting up the first camera on here, and a little rhodo has just come bolting through here, underneath here. Right, I don't even know if she knew I was here, or I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put you on there, I think, and hopefully you're going to stay put, not get knocked off. It's not really quite thick enough branch, is it? Have I got you twisted? I'm hoping that the movement of the branch won't set this thing off, because it could. Right. You are on. That's one camera set. Right, I think we'll put one down in there somewhere. So there seems to be a bit of a track worn down over there. So it's either there or maybe over there. I could put one catching stuff down that way. I was thinking of trying to find Mr. Woodcock, but you know what? I think maybe we'll settle on four-legged creatures today, and maybe Mr. Woodcock next time. Bit of ferreting going on down here. No, that's definitely a sheep. Right then, camera number 2, we're going to put here. Can I get you somewhere sensible? And you. 1, 2. I remembered the clicks. Right. He's cutting down his delay. Battery's on 70%. Let's try that. We'll come back in a couple of days and see what that does. All right. Let's get out of here. So this should be the last time, second from last time, that camera catches me. Should catch me again when I come back to pick it up. So what do you reckon? That I reckon is squirrel, rat. Don't think a water vole or anything will be heavy enough to push that down. Okay, let's go. This is probably why the electric fence isn't working very well. I doubt it's even on actually. There's a hole there. It's going to be cold tonight. Hardly a cloud. Well, all right, there's a few on the horizon south of us, but I think they're going that way. Definitely a night to be putting cars in the barn. I just pinged. Oh yeah, Miranda. Can you look? Yes. It's Miranda looking for her cat. So I've not seen Blossom for a couple of days, but that doesn't mean she's not around. All right, so that's kind of the end of the video. It was kind of something and nothing today. There's been nothing to do on the farm. I think the last of the wheat went through the dryer this morning. You've seen enough of that. So hopefully that's all done and dusted. I think the first load goes out next Monday. And then I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there's loads going out. So hopefully I'll get over there. I've got to go and see Reg anyway. We've got to have a chat about Red Tractor. Reg thinks I should do it, even if I'm growing feed barley. There seems to be general consensus is if I'm growing feed barley, I might as well grow malting barley, with the choice then of feeding it, bringing it on or not. He seems to think there's going to be some demand for malting barley this year. The thing is, for a malting crop, I will have to be Red Tractor. For a feed crop, apparently I don't. Still not confirmed that. But Reg was saying, like, for me, for what I already have and what we've got and what I do, he thinks a Red Tractor won't actually be that much of a pain for me. So we're going to go and talk about that. And then he'll probably get his Red Tractor man to contact me, or I'll contact him or her and have a chat and work out what the costs are, benefits against, well, ups against the downs, benefits against negatives, and just sort of see if that's the way. We're probably going to have to do that anyway, eventually anyway, so yeah. So this is today's video. It's basically talk about trail cams, getting the old cameras working, resetting them, putting them out. I'll see you tomorrow.